So many times things happen where we wonder, is this just a coincidence? Or is something really happening with the energy? Am I picking up on their thoughts, on their feelings, and we're being brought together? You think of someone and the next minute they call you. You're thinking of someone and you bump into them that very moment. And you wonder, did I bump into them because they were thinking of me? Does this mean something? And I'm going to explain how it is that you can understand what it is that to be a coincidence and when it is that there's something truly magical happening with the energy, connecting you with the people around you. Have you ever had different events happen that at the time you thought were just coincidences? And then as time went by, you started to see that there was a reason behind them, that even what seemed so unimportant and random at the time actually led to a series of other events that moved you in a very specific direction. And you can come to wonder, when I pick up on someone's thoughts and feelings, are they also picking up on mine? And does this mean that we have this sort of connection that goes beyond our five senses, that goes beyond the here and now, that goes beyond time and space, and that connects us on a more profound and meaningful way? You start to wonder if coincidences actually exist, and if what you've been calling coincidences up to now truly had a meaning, and a profound meaning at that. Let's look at how the energy works. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. And in this video, I'm going to talk all about what it is when you're truly connected and you're actually picking up on each other's thoughts and feelings, and what it could be if it's just a coincidence. Now, a lot of this, as you can understand, has a lot to do with perception. The way that you see the world, the way that you see the events that take place. If you assign a specific meaning to them from the very beginning, then it is that you can actually start to see the patterns. And when you're looking for patterns, very often you will see them. But many times, even though you may not be looking for them, you may not even believe that everything has a meaning, and you may think that many things are just random. They just happen to happen out of coincidence. But because things repeat, because your intuition starts to give you these signals, these messages, and because you see the events taking a very specific course and leading you where you never expected to go, you start to question things and you start to say, do coincidences actually exist? Or do we have a special connection with one another? This can happen with someone that you're just mere acquaintances, with your friends, with colleagues, with neighbors, with anyone that you may just happen to know. I'm not talking about deep connections where the two of you have connected on the quantum plane. I'm talking about people that you may know very little, and yet you suddenly pick up on their thoughts, you suddenly pick up on their feelings, and there it is, they're right in front of you. Now, you could say that's just coincidence. It just happened. I managed to think of them that very moment, and they happen to appear in front of me. But what about when it happens again and again? What about when it feels deep within you like it has some sort of meaning, that it has an importance for you, and you have your intuition, a gut feeling telling you, look at this. It means something. See what it is. See where it's taking you. See what it's showing you. When it is that things have a deeper meaning, things are leading you somewhere, it means that you need to also look at them and see what it is that they're showing you. What is it that you're learning from this? What is it that you're experiencing? What feelings are coming up? What thoughts are coming up? And what type of connection do the two of you have? Listen to your inner voice. Pay attention to what it is that you're hearing and feeling, and see, do you suddenly know things? Do you know all this information about the other person? You know what it is that perhaps they're experiencing, you know what it is they're feeling or what it is they're thinking, and out of the blue, you just get this flood of information, this flow of knowledge coming forward. And it just makes sense, and you are sure about it. You don't question yourself. You don't say that, oh, I'm imagining it. You just feel that, hey, this is what is true. And when it's short and simple knowledge that comes forward, this is because of a connection. You will also notice that the interaction that you have with the other person isn't just surface level things. It's not that you just feel that, okay, I just happened to bump into them. You feel something deep within you. It has some sort of meaning. You feel that you've connected on a deeper level with one another. Perhaps you looked into each other's eyes and you felt that you connected with them. Things that were said, things that you saw, you felt that they meant something to you, and you knew within you that this is important. I need to pay attention. When it is that you're not noticing things and that there is a connection, there are messages coming forward, but you're just writing them off as coincidence, you will see that they keep repeating. And this repetition will draw your attention and make you wonder, what if it's not coincidence after all? What if this truly means something? And there is something for me to see, to notice, and to become aware of. We do not feel just absolutely everyone we know. We pick up on the energy, we pick up on their thoughts and feelings the moment that it has meaning for us, the moment that it's important for us to actually realize this. It won't just happen for absolutely everyone, because then you'll just get this flood of information nonstop. It happens when it needs for you to pay attention. By meditating on this, you'll be able to look at the energy and see what it is that it's showing you. If you keep a journal about these events that are happening, then you'll be able to identify the patterns. And it'll be kind of like a puzzle that you're putting together all the pieces and seeing what picture is formed. If you combine meditating with keeping a journal, it will make it even more powerful, because you'll be able to see and solve the puzzle. This has true significance for you. It isn't random. I'm one of the people that believe that nothing is coincidence, that even the smallest event, just someone that you randomly cross on the street, isn't random at all. It actually has a meaning. There is something you see, there is something you become aware of, and what it is that subconsciously you pick up on is so much more powerful than what you consciously see. Your subconscious is constantly picking up information, sounds, smells, images. Your senses are constantly gathering information that your conscious mind doesn't become aware of because it would just be overwhelming for you. But within you, these are filtered and sorted, and the knowledge can give you great amounts of insight. And if you look at it with love and happiness, it will bring forward something that you may not have noticed. Huge aha moments can come forward from this, and you can see what this connection truly means. What experience have you had with this? Let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thank you for being here.